Greetings Earthlings. Certain species may not have the technological ability to produce an indestructible physical form. A form that can forever bound their consciousness to the material universe, which would allow them to roam space-time indeterminately. Beings strive to preserve their consciousnesses in any way they can, with the limits of their technologies directing their preservation methods. A recurring method of consciousness preservation that we have observed across the cosmos is the digitization of consciousness. Beings determined to immortalize their consciousnesses into virtuality, with the only other alternative being death. The consciousness can virtually experience a form of life, which resembles lucid dream-like realms. Within the lucid virtual spaces, the consciousness has the ability to experience existence on new levels. The consciousness can mold mountains, defy the laws of gravity, or materialize objects of its choosing, instantaneously. If the processing power of the external mainframe is complex enough, the consciousness within the virtual space could use the power of the mainframe to manipulate entire solar systems or galaxies within virtual space. Physical beings could interface with the virtual space from the external world to interact with the disembodied consciousnesses. With an ability to interact with external conscious entities, the beings within the virtual space could still affect the external world with their consciousness. The consciousness could perceive the simulated universes through a variety of visual interfaces. The realities could be composed of different dimensions, textures, and senses that could provide a variety of artificial, yet beautiful experiences. Within the virtual space, a consciousness could create and simulate on levels that are not possible in the external world. In this way, the virtually conscious entities can experience new realities while symbiotically interacting with the materiality of the external world. Think of it as a sort of consciousness recycling mechanism, which allows the consciousness to continue existing and contributing to society, rather than dissipating into the void. As long as there is an energy source to feed the external mainframe that the consciousness is stored on, and there are physical entities to do maintenance on the mainframe's systems, the consciousness can be stored until a future date when technology is advanced enough to provide some sort of physical form that can bring the consciousness back into materiality. UNICOM and I's consciousnesses are bound to a string network, which is the virtuality of the cosmos itself. Aha, back to my physical form again. Perhaps UNICOM can show us another dimension that displays some unusual physical and dimensional properties. We're off to the planetary system of Erlian. May your consciousnesses be eternally immortalized in any form that is conceivable. Live limitless and adapt. Farewell, fellow beings. I express my utmost gratitude to Dino Storm for providing the necessary resources in creating this video collaboration. Observe my spontaneous journey to the unusual world of Erlian on his subspace channel.